2025 BMW i4. Starting at $54 highs. Impressively quick in any trim, practical 4-door with hatch configuration, road manners reminiscent of BMWs we like from the past. Lows. Hot M50's juvenile synthetic soundtrack, indifferent steering, driving range of M50 and edrive40i lags competition. Verdict. At its best, the i4 is a swift, stylish, comfortable, and sweet driving sedan that just happens to be an EV. Overview. The BMW i4 is an electric sedan that skips the hyperbole. Instead, it focuses on blending the brand's rich history of creating refined, fun-to-drive sedans with a modern EV powertrain. The 4-door i4 sedan shares some underpinnings and visual cues with the vaunted 3 Series and 4 Series Gran Coupe but presents its EV status as a bonus, not a consolation prize. We tend to agree, as the i4 easily earned a place on our editor's choice list. The i4 is offered in 4 potencies, ranging from 282 horsepower in the base rear-drive edrive40i all the way up to 523 horsepower in the all-wheel drive M50. All i4s provide a remarkably well-balanced chassis and comfortable ride, but complaints regarding a lack of steering feel and feedback persist among the otherwise generally glowing comments in the logbook of our long-term i4 xdrive40. Beyond that, the contemporary BMW interior quality is up to snuff, and the tasteful and functional infotainment system and instrument screen offers high resolution and rich colors, without, critically, letting the horizontally oriented screen overwhelm the interior. Combined with the handsome 4-door profile, a handy lift-back hatch to ease cargo handling, and enough options and color choices to keep things interesting, the i4 is a solid player that stands on its own, regardless of powertrain. What's new for 2025? Cape York Green Metallic and Vegas Red Metallic join the exterior color palette. The kidney grille surround is now finished in matte chrome and gets a mild redesign with a fully enclosed upper section sitting atop a high-gloss black and matte silver honeycomb design. The headlamps are reshaped for a thinner look, and the tail lamps offer available laser accents. The M Sport package for the i4 includes a front apron with large side air intakes and a high-gloss black diffuser element in the lower section of the rear bumper. New wheel designs include an available 19-inch M Aero bicolor for cars with the optional M Sport package. Interior updates include available new steering wheel designs, brushed aluminum accents, and new gray-blue ash open-pore wood trim. The instrument panel upholstery texture is smoother and now extends to the top of all 4 door panels. Pricing and which one to buy. The price of the 2025 BMW i4 is expected to start around $54 and go up to $71 depending on the trim and options. edrive40i. $54,000, est. edrive40. $59,000, est. xdrive40. $63,000, est. M50. $71,000, est. Previously, our vote was for the M50 for the added performance it brings with little compromise in ride quality. It would go against our core demographic not to. But after adding the xdrive40 to our long-term fleet, we've learned just how capable xdrive40 can be, for nearly $10,000 less. The xdrive40 has all-wheel drive, and even with the 19-inch wheels returns a 279-mile EPA estimated range and 99 mpge. The choice has so far proven successful in our hands, and checking the M50 box on the order sheet is still available for buyers craving the ultimate in i4 performance. EV motor, power, and performance. The 2025 i4 feeds electrons to either 1 or 2 electric motors, depending on the model. The edrive40i utilizes a single 282 horsepower motor and rear-wheel drive. The edrive40 shares the same single-motor rear drive layout but ups the output to 335 horsepower. The all-wheel drive i4 xdrive40 model steps up performance with a pair of motors producing a combined output of 396 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque. The M50 tops the lineup, Its dual-motor all-wheel drive powertrain rated for 536 horsepower and 586 pound-feet. It delivers the immediate and forceful thrust worthy of its M badge, and its lower center of gravity helps it move assuredly, despite weighing more than an M3. The rear-drive i4 models roll on a standard set of 18-inch rims while 19-inchers are optional. Conversely, the all-wheel drive M50 is fitted with either 19s or 20s, and it has adaptive dampers and a variable ratio steering system. 0-60 mph times. In C/D testing, the M50 hit 60 miles per hour in a remarkable 3.3 seconds, which is quicker than a rear-drive M3 competition. Off the pace slightly is the xdrive40, our long-term model with the M Sport package, 19-inch summer rubber, plus a racy steering wheel and aluminum cabin trim, hit 60 mph in a still sprightly 4.4 seconds. Range, charging, and battery life. The EPA gives the single-motor rear-drive i4 edrive40 an estimated 301 miles of driving on a full battery. The all-wheel drive xdrive40 with 396 horsepower gets an estimated 307 miles of driving range when donning the standard 18-inch wheels, or 282 with the optional 19-inchers. While we haven't put our long-term i4 xdrive40 through our 75 miles per hour highway route yet, which is part of our extensive testing regimen, an i4 edrive40 Gran Coupe we tested scored 280 miles of range, just 2 miles short of its EPA estimate. For more information about the i4's efficiency ratings, visit the EPA website. The dual-motor all-wheel drive M50 has the same 83.4 kWh battery as the edrive40 and xdrive40 models, but its claimed range tops out at 245 miles. All i4 models but the base edrive35 have a 200 kW charging capacity that BMW claims can add between 88 and 108 miles in 10 minutes. In our hands, our long-term 2024 i4 xdrive40 replenished its battery from 10 to 90% in 38 minutes, with a peak charging rate of 208 kilowatts, 104 kilowatt average, on a DC fast charger. The entry-level edrive35 model comes with a smaller 68.7 kWh net capacity battery, which is said to deliver around 260 miles of range and maxes out at 180 kilowatts charging speeds. Using the level 2, up to 11 kilowatts, onboard charger, the i4 can recharge its battery from 0 to 100% in less than 8 hours. Owners can store up to 5 individual plug-and-charge contracts with compatible charging points to automatically handle all authentication and billing duties for charging sessions without the need to manually enter data or payment info. Fuel economy and real-world MPGe. According to the EPA, the most efficient i4 model is the edrive35 with standard 18-inch wheels. That model earned ratings of 122 mpge city and 119 mpge highway. Adding the larger 19-inch wheels drops those figures slightly, 111 city and 107 mpge highway. The performance potential of the powerful M50 takes a toll on efficiency, with the EPA awarding it 94 city and 98 highway mpge ratings, dropping to 79 city and 80 highway mpge when fitted with the available 20-inch wheels. The i4 xdrive40 comes in at 109 mpge on 18-inch wheels and drops to 99 mpge on 19s. For more information about the i4's fuel economy, visit the EPA's website. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Inside, the i4's cabin is richly appointed, including the availability of rose gold trim, white leather upholstery, and light wood trim. The general layout is similar to other BMW models, but the i4, in addition to the all-electric 9 SUV, is the first to have a massive, seamless display that spans almost 2/3 of the dashboard. The 4-door i4 has a dramatic rear roofline that imitates a coupe-like profile, but it has a traditional trunk in the back. Infotainment and connectivity. The i4 was one of the first BMWs to feature the company's iDrive8 infotainment and connectivity software, called iDrive8. The 2025 i4 gets an upgraded version dubbed, logically, iDrive 8.5. The system operates through a 14.9-inch touchscreen integrated with a 12.3-inch digital instrument panel on a huge, curved display on the dashboard. Despite its size, we feel its horizontal orientation works and, as has been proven by some competitors, it could be much more ostentatious but, thankfully, it's not. Along with the rotary controller on the center console, the system offers advanced voice commands and myriad popular features. These include Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a Wi-Fi hotspot. Safety and driver assistance features. The 2024 i4 offers a variety of standard and optional driver assistance technology. For more information about the BIMER's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, websites. Key safety features include standard forward collision warning and automated emergency braking, standard lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, available adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go technology, warranty and maintenance coverage. BMW currently offers a competitive warranty that includes one of the better complimentary maintenance periods. Limited warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain warranty covers 8 years or 100,000 miles. Complimentary maintenance is covered for 3 years or 36,000 miles.